myself and I my 3 friends. Nigga feel like go get in leaked in. ASAP niggas finna sneak in.
Yo, what is up, you handsome devil watching this video right now? How are you doing today, my dude? I'm doing awesome. I don't know about you, but I hope you are doing just as fantastic. Today, I'm making a video on how to not care what other people think. Without further ado, let's just begin. If you were to walk around society today and look around at people, they care way too much what other people think of them. It's kind of sad. Like, you know how you have like we used to have the women being oppressed. That's the word. Oppressed, not osprey. Oppressed. And now we have the LGBTQFD TM and LMNOPQRSTUV WX Y and Z community being oppressed. If you care about what other people think, you're oppressing yourself. That's basically what it is. Like, do you think if Martin Luther King Jr. cared, everyone around him thought, do you really think we'd have a free America today? Do you think that if Mahatma Gandhi cared what the British thought about him, we would have a free, independent India today? Absolutely not. So caring about what other people think is basically oppressing yourself. Why would you want to oppress yourself? The most important thing most people don't understand is that you can never know what someone else is thinking unless you have some sort of brain telepathic communication device in your noggin that allows you to figure out what other people are thinking. You can't know what they think. Even if you're a good body language reader, you can get the basic idea of what they're thinking, but you can't know exactly what they're thinking. So stop trying to figure out what other people are thinking, because like, oh my gosh, do they think this is weird? Do you think I should wear this? Do you think no. Okay, push all that away. Okay, just get rid of that and do what you want to do. Now, the thing is, you have to care a little bit. Everyone has to care just a tad bit about what other people think, like just a tad. Otherwise, this entire society would dissolve into caveman on caveman murder and violence. That's the word I'm looking for, violence. It would just go completely nuts. We'd all hate each other and we'd all commit suicide, which would be very bad. So we do have to care a little bit. For most people, though, that's not the problem. For most people, it's like they care way too freaking much. Guys, it's okay. You don't have to, okay? It's all good. One of my mentors told me this one day. Don't care about what other people think. Care about how they feel. You have to know how they feel. And for the most part, you want to make people feel good because, I mean, they're people. Why would you not want someone else to feel good? It's good to make other people feel, not at the expense of yourself, but by raising yourself up and challenging them to be there with you. Let's just say you are someone who cares too much, and your argument is that you have to care some, otherwise the world would end. That's correct. You do, and I just said that. You do have to care a little bit. But that's like someone who's super overweight. No offense to all the overweight people. I love you guys all. I know you guys can lose all that weight. Okay, I believe in you guys. But that's like an overweight person saying that you need some fat to survive. I think you guys all know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, we all need fat to survive. But the thing with the overweight person is they need to get rid of a lot of their fat, and they have to concentrate on just losing their fat. Same with you. If you guys want to stop caring what other people think, you guys have to focus on not caring what other people think. You can't focus on caring what other people think so that the world doesn't go all ballistic, because you guys have skewed so far to the right that you would have to make a huge effort to cross that midline just to get to the left, okay? You want to be at that midline. There's a midline between caring too much. If you hit that midline perfectly, you're good to go. Caring about what other people think causes a whole host of illnesses like anxiety, stuttering, depression, and all of these lead to unhappiness. And my goal with this channel is to make you guys the most happy versions of your guys' self. So we can't have that, okay? Make that commitment to yourself right now. If I'm watching my own video right now, dude, do it right now. Cool? Cool. Okay, we've established that you have to stop caring about what other people think. But how exactly do you do that? I'm going to present to you 4 things that you can do to stop caring about what other people think. So, the first thing, this one has probably helped change my life for the most part. I love this. I love this so much. And I do this every day to this day. Starting today, if it's too late for you, don't do this. But if this is like the morning, this is perfect, okay? Do one weird thing a day. Really weird grounding exercise. For you, it might be something different. But what I do is, so I walk out and I go down to the corner of a street, okay? There's cars going by. There's people walking by. It's all good and stuff. I take out my timer. I set a timer for 1 minute, put it down, and start doing my weird jumping, flopping around exercise. I love it so much. And when I first started doing it, I actually just did it for 15 seconds. Just 15 seconds. I'd go out on the street. There's people all around. I jumped up and down, did that weird exercise for 15 seconds. And every week, I added on 15 seconds to eventually I can go out there, do this for 1 minute, and people would be walking by staring at me like, dude, who the heck, what is this guy doing? And I wouldn't even care. I don't even care anymore. It's like, yep, I'm doing my thing. You go do your thing. So yeah, there's one exercise. Your second exercise, start talking to random people. And maybe some of you already do it, maybe you guys don't, but start off talking like with random comments. Like if you see your neighbor out on the porch, right, and you walk by, go ahead and say, hey, good morning. Perfect. There's your random comment of the day. Cool. And eventually you get to the point where you can actually go into a conversation from your random comment. Once you get to that point, work up to 15 seconds of conversation. So you should be able to, if you see someone random out on the street, they're walking towards you and you want to talk to them, you should be able to talk to them for like about 15 seconds, cool, and then walk away, say goodbye, cool. And after you do this for a while and you get comfortable with 15 seconds, add 5 seconds and then keep adding 5 seconds until you reach a minute. Once you reach a minute, you're basically unstoppable. Yeah, I think you guys get the idea with that second exercise. Cool. Third exercise. There's this thing called bioenergetics, and I recently found out about it, started doing it. It is amazing. Reduces the stress in my life. If you were to go to YouTube and search 5-minute bioenergetics by Elliot Hulse, that thing's amazing. Warm up. Bioenergetics by Elliot Hulse. Go look that up. Best starter ever. You go do that. That stuff is amazing. And for the fourth and last exercise, if you guys aren't already doing this, please start. This is so good. This is like keystone to all your success in your life. Metafreakintation. Most people call it meditation, but I call it metafreakintation, bro. Because meditation is so powerful. You get to harness the entirety of your brain to one focus. And when you focus a human being, there's nothing they can't do. Boys, start meditation. If you guys want to know what type of meditation I do, leave a comment down below and I will answer your question. Start off with 5 minutes, okay? If you can't find 5 minutes to just focus on your breath, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Every week, add 5 minutes until you're hitting about 20 minutes a day. Try doing it 2 times a day, in the morning, in the night. Okay, so I've given you guys everything you guys will ever need to not care about what other people think, other than drugs, because drugs are just unhealthy. Do not be doing that, kids. I've given you guys everything you guys need. All I ask of you is to go out and start doing this stuff, okay? I want you guys to benefit from this like I have. Go out, start doing this, okay? Cool. Couple last things to go over in this video before we're done. If you enjoyed this video, you handsome devil, go down there, don't voice crack like I just did, and click that like button, because that like button is going to help me out so much. It's going to help out the channel so that we can help more people like you become the most happiest, successful versions of themselves. So go ahead, do that right now. If you guys want more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. So there's this thing called the commitment consistency theory, and that is, if you want to change yourself, if you do something in that direction, you are going to end up doing what you want to do. If you guys want to become the happiest, most successful versions of yourself, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and you will literally have taken the first step to becoming the most successful version of you by watching these videos 2 times a week, just like I make them. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode.